In the news, Speaker Udemo Otong commends peaceful conduct of APC State House of Assembly primaries. Plus, Super Eagles coach unveils squads for upcoming Unity Cup and international friendlies. Hello, welcome to our news at this time. I am Otubi Achibon. To remember that this broadcast is coming to you live on Star Times, channel 103, and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. And now to the details of our stories. We begin with the legislature, where the Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udemo Otong, has described the just concluded State House of Assembly primaries of the All Progressives Congress, APC, in Abak local government area as peaceful, free, and fair. Otong commends the people of Abak, especially Abak Urban Ward 4, for the support and encouragement which has enabled him to emerge unopposed as candidate of the party ahead of the 2027 polls. Assembly correspondent Nsika Okon has the report.
The Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udemo Otong, who is aspiring for a third term in office, exercises franchise at the just concluded State House of Assembly APC primaries in his ward, Abak Urban Ward 4, in Abak local government area. The Speaker applauds APC members and voters for turning en masse for the credible and peaceful primaries and assures them of more infrastructure and human capacity development in the area. The Speaker acknowledged efforts of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Senate President Godswill Obodokpabio, and State Governor Omoyeno for the peaceful conduct of the primaries across the state, and reaffirms his support and that of Abak people for successful elections in the country come 2027.
I've heard from my agents that all the wards came out, voted me massively. I want to say thank you very much.
And the returning officer for Abak local government area, Mr. 2 weeks or more, former Deputy Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Uwem Udoma, and other APC stakeholders in Abak expressed satisfaction for a peaceful conduct of the primaries.
We are going to Abak, it's very peaceful. So thank you very much. God bless everybody.
We were always on loggerheads, but today is peace, perfect peace.
He has done some credible things in Abak local government. We have some roads, we have empowerment, and the peaceful nature of the Speaker. We love him, and we have asked him to go back, starting from today.
Where you find a man of peace, you find peace there. Our governor is a man of peace. We've never had this kind of nominations before. No rancor, no violence. That peace is inbuilt in the governor's administration.
It was a joyful moment for the people of Abak Urban Ward 4 as they expressed hope that the next regime of government will attract more development to Abak local government area. Nsika Okon, NTA News.
And still talking election matters, political parties in Akwa Ibom State are being assured of level playing field in the forthcoming general elections. Resident Electoral Commissioner Akwa Ibom State Professor Anubu Monwaha gave the assurance during an interface with representatives of political parties in the state. Umar Basedit has to report.
Put at 22, these political parties have indicated interest to participate in the 2027 general elections by fielding candidates of their choice. Being vehicles to drive the electoral process, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Akwa Ibom State, deems it necessary to interface with the political parties towards ensuring free, fair, and credible elections.
The political party primaries is ongoing, started today, and it will end on 30th day of this month, May. And to inform them about other engagements we have, meeting with the IPAC, meeting with the ISET, the security people, all that are necessary in the electoral process. And above all, to solicit for their all-reserve support towards the actualization of our mandate of conducting a free and fair election. And I gave them the assurance that under my watch, their vote will count.
At the forum to express their concerns, representatives of the political parties seized the opportunity to bear their minds.
So far, so good. We are here for interaction as well. So we have been able to pen down a lot of observation and challenges that we have faced previously from the previous election, and he has also captured them and assured us that he's going to work on that and sit up so that we can have a level playing ground.
Just come, he has told us his credentials, that he has done it before. And here in Akwa Ibom State, Akwa Ibom is a very peaceful state. We've also done it well before. My party used to win and win and win. No matter what happens now, but we are still there.
INEC says it is more than ever committed to delivering its core mandate. In Uyo, Umo Basedate, NTA News.
We pause here for some commercials to be back shortly. Please stay.
A new dawn of unprecedented development has emerged in Akwa Ibom, driven by the Arise agenda and led by the people-centered administration of Governor Umoeno. An agricultural revolution has unfolded through Ibom model farms, farmer support initiatives, and food security programs. Roads and bridges are reconnecting communities, driving inclusive growth as power sector reforms advance and CNG mass transit gets set to deliver cleaner, affordable transportation. Maritime infrastructure is rising in Oron, reviving coastal commerce and transportation. Security is strengthened through modern technology, vigilant security agencies, and the Ibom Community Watch. Housing and investment are accelerating with free housing for workers and homes for the vulnerable, and landmark estates repositioning the state. Education is redefined with model schools, while healthcare expands with model centers, and the 350-bed Ibom International Hospital health insurance coverage is progressing steadily with hundreds of thousands of enrollees. Tourism is advancing boldly with the audacious Arise Palm Resort, Ibom Convention Center, Arise Shopping City, and a growing aviation ecosystem. Governance, procurement, and recruitment are smarter through digital innovation. Because the people matter, workers, women, youths, retirees, the elderly, and the vulnerable are empowered across all 31 local government areas. Akwa Ibom, steadily progressing under the Arise agenda of Governor Umoeno.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
You're welcome back to the news. The Akwa Ibom State government, through its Arise agenda, is recording several successes in the health sector, with the informal sector soon to benefit from the state health insurance scheme. This is coming from the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Akem John, while on our health program, Health Matters, Umo Basedet reports.
In the past few years, the Umoeno-led administration has continued to record remarkable impact in the health sector. Apart from the people-oriented health insurance scheme, the primary health care has received a boost with model health centers across the 31 local government areas of the state.
Who used to talk about primary health care center? It's the government of Pastor Moino that has now come to revitalize these health centers, and then we're building model health centers across the 31 local governments. So Akwa Ibomites are suddenly waking up to say, oh, you mean this can work? And many other communities are now calling out, oh, you've not reached my community, oh, please come to my community, oh, we also have one that is not working. Oh. But they are awakening the consciousness that the first point of care within the health sector architecture is the primary health care, has been achieved and attained under the leadership.
Health Commissioner Dr. Ekem John speaks on other issues.
There is really nothing to panic for many reasons. One, in 2020, we weren't knowledgeable about COVID. It was a novel disease. In 2026, COVID is no longer a novel disease. We have so much within the literature about COVID. And people have been trained, people know how to respond. We actually know now that COVID can be self-limiting. We also know that COVID is a big problem for people who are previously hypertensive or diabetic or have other comorbidities like HIV and all of that. So once we see a patient presenting with symptoms, we'll be able to triage and know where each person falls into, and we'll be able to respond appropriately.
For details of these and more, tune to NTA Channel 12 Uyo on Thursday by 7:30 p.m. as well as the social media platforms on YouTube and Facebook. In Uyo, Umo Basadate, NTA News.
A total of 202.92 kilometers of road are being executed in Akwa Ibom State under the Rural Access and Agricultural Marketing Project RAMP. This was announced at the post-commissioning press briefing where the successes recorded and challenges of the completed RAMP project on Akwa Ibom State were pressed. Clement Barikwi has details.
The Rural Access and Agricultural Marketing Project, RAM, a World Bank, French Development Bank, and Akwa Ibom State government-funded program, is aimed at improving the livelihood of smallholder farmers and micro-agro-processors through the provision of rural access and transportation system. The Oguruta Nwokwekere Afagodoyo Idibom Utot Market Junction Road is a major demonstration project inaugurated under RAM in Akwa Ibom State. Commissioner for Agriculture, Dr. Offiong Ofo, notes that RAM is complementing the effort of the state government by providing access to market by farmers, reduce post-harvest losses, and improve economic activities.
But every year, RAM has a work plan that is approved when they from the federal project implementing unit. So they look at it and they look at what activities you want to do and they go ahead and approve it for you. So we are going to have more roads because we are now included in what we call the scale-up of RAM. Not all 19 states were included, so we are the, like the national coordinator said, that we are a frontline state in the implementing of these projects.
Key modalities and gaps were identified to ensure smooth execution of subsequent projects.
So capacity gap was there, and now we have improved because of their continuous training and leading the process to ensure that we have the needed experience to do the right thing and professionalize on what we are doing.
So we want to say congratulations to Akwa Ibom, and we look forward to completing all the components in the roads, the agro-logistics center, ahead of the project closing. So within the next 12 months, we hope that we conclude all our activities in Akwa Ibom RAMP.
The roads and agro-logistics project being executed under the Rural Access and Agricultural Marketing Project in Akwa Ibom State are located in 18 local government areas and 196 communities in Phase 1. Clement Barikwi, NTA News.
We pause again for more commercials to be back. Please stay.
welcoming you warmly to Dreamville Hotel and Resort Limited, a serene environment with cozy rooms for your maximum relaxation, and an exquisite lounge with home-calling music is here for you at all time. Let your dream come to reality at the Dreamville Hotel and Resort. We offer accommodation, bar and lounge, mouth-watering delicacy, laundry services, 24-hour power supply, free Wi-Fi, protection from highly trained security personnel. For your room's rate and reservation, call us on 0810-233-6314 or 0708-231-9185. Dreamville Hotel and Resort is located at number 4 Old Ring Road, Usei Karibio by Pepsi Junction, Alpha Back Road, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Dreamville Hotel and Resort, your comfort reality, our priority.
Good to know you're still there, and now to the rest of our stories. Goods worth millions of naira have been destroyed by fire incident in Akpananda Market to Uyo. Eyewitnesses say the outbreak may have been caused by an electrical fault in one of the shops. Uforetu has more on that report.
The fire incident at Akpananda Market, Uyo, according to the traders, occurred in the early hours of Tuesday, with 15 shops affected. Caretaker Committee Chairman Joseph Peter described the incident as unfortunate, noting that some of the traders just restocked their shops.
We look at that point there, a water vendor, person who cool drinks and make blocks, they had, from the information, I heard that there was a spark there through the connection of electrical lights. So from there, since there were nobody, there was nobody to take care of it, the spark now turned to fire and then start going one by one till the Federal Fire Service came for rescue.
Some of the traders, while recounting their losses, are appealing to the state government and well-meaning Nigerians to come to their aid, as it is their only source of livelihood.
Early hours of 7 a.m. I got a call from my mom, from my sister actually, because my mom could not speak. So I got a call that fire had completely damaged everything in the shop. At first I thought probably it's just a slight or a minor damage. I had to rush down. And coming here is quite sad and it's quite pathetic that everything here is in havoc, as you have seen. Everything completely burnt down. Bags of rice, bags of beans, tomatoes, everything.
I'm selling in the shop here. I just collect the shop new. So I used to go about to collect something, come and sell. After I return the money.
Fire don't burn everything in my shop. Everything. I collect, as I'm seeking come back again, I collect loan, 6 point something, come put something in this shop. But within a twinkle of an eye, everything is finished.
DSP Udo Efiongapan, the fire service PRO, who was on ground for investigation, noted that the fire outbreak is caused by an electrical fault.
Are still ongoing, but though we've been able to see that we've been able to identify the remote cause where the fire started from, and every goods there and electrical device are all gone.
The affected traders are optimistic that succor would come their way soon.
I want you people to help me because I do not have any money to pay for them. I'm begging my government.
I believe that amongst the people who has been affected, some people took loan to stock up their shop. Some people, this is literally their entire means of livelihood, what they do to put food on their table. I asked for assistance, not just to my mom, but to every other person who has been affected. And I believe that this kind of government will be kind enough to, give assistance to people who have been affected. One government, please. I have no mother. I have no father. I want help.
In Uyo, Uforoetu, NTA News.
Let's now join Bright Ibucho for the latest in the world of sports.
Super Eagles head coach Eric Chell has unveiled separate squad for Nigeria's 2026 Unity Cup campaign and international friendlies against Poland and Portugal. The Unity Cup squad features new invitees including Rafael Durosimi and several home-based players, with Nigeria set to face Zimbabwe in the opening match. For the European friendlies, key stars such as Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman and Alex Iwobi headlined the squad ahead of matches against Poland on June 3 and Portugal on June 10. Meanwhile, Nigeria's under-17 women's team, the Flamingos, will discover their group stage opponent for the 2025 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup on Thursday if they overcome Guinea in their crucial qualifier. FIFA says the draws for both the men's and women's Under-17 World Cups will hold in Zurich as part of the World Football Week celebrations. Elsewhere, the Nigerian Handball Federation has awarded Nasarawa State the hosting rights for the North Central Zone Division 1 tournament scheduled for October. Officials say the competition will help promote handball development in the region and provide a platform for young players to showcase their talents.
By the time we have good handball sponsors like Ahmed Abubakar Kana, I think you yourself will know that handball will go places.
And lastly, in cricket, Nigeria will host the ICC Men's T20 World Cup Africa Sub-Regional C qualifiers from October 18 to 25. The Yellow Greens will face Gambia, Lesotho, Mozambique, Uganda and Zambia in the race for 2 places in next year's regional final. Tanzania and Ghana have already secured qualification from Sub-Regional Qualifier B, while Namibia earned automatic qualification following their participation at the 2026 T20 World Cup. Meanwhile, Botswana will host Sub-Regional Qualifier A from May 23 to 30 in Gaborone, where 7 countries will battle for 2 places in the regional final on the road to the 2028 ICC Men's T20 World Cup in Australia and New Zealand. For Sports Update, Bright Ebochu, NTA News.
Thank you very much for sharing your time with us. With that story, we conclude the English segment of the news. Up next is the news translation with Abasenyanga Ekwenyo. Have a wonderful time.
Atatang ko fautum mbet sete metu de motong aturu mon ka APC nangenam akpai pege muba umegogu ado kifure. Wembri pat idan nyen ana mediongo mendutom nkambre ikpat Super Eagles abaga kisong. Akwai wo mi kominsi kamine yem ki yon kire basenya ikmeyong ya ikob memboxini ne yem sakepere akewendi semfo. Atatang ko fautum ubombe sete metu de motong abo ke kpai pege muba umegogu nsan ko fautum be sete me koto primaries ame akaratitie anka aboroboro nyeke All Progressives Congress APC eto mo kenko ka abak enama fanpo ado kifu ye kemem enyeke tangami idaga me eketo mo inama min dino so kom mono ab APC akpan ke back ward 4 kibedem ameno roye ye kumbo min fon ata tan ko fawutum ubombe setemi ete ude metong ame mana ke ka ufawutum mbet sete kwaibum anye yoga kangita ama kene wana ke mbuba umegewo ame soko kaiso ke mention ward adonye maka ke figubo ke wora nye kemo adogo ke abak urban ward 4 ke nkoko ka abak ado etu de metong kinege tangiko ama kom afrmon nka boroboro APC ke banga ibedem ake mono ye nammo enam yakno fanpo ado ki furo ye kemem enye sokabo ke imo imaitamika ki ya istri kaiso iben ufuro yonkot irogidi obiummo enye mas kosuno yo akome kamada iwuruka iradin etebola ametinibu asokom ansida iwur ke senate ete gosio akpabio ye kamada iwuruka setemi etu moino kena nam jaga fanpo ado kemem akpan mbuba umege wonyeke akpa ikpege meme namma ke frefat me word ke frefat mpo ado kemem ndon ikondo mo ke mem fra ibaga ado wonga ke atanye me dige kiswanwen ke frefat mpo ayado wewe ado wo nsido INEC returning officer ke nkang kokara abak ete 2 weeks or more ye mikpo wo isowo mfen emaikom afun monobak siki kene iwana keri namami ndenebo kedo mkpo me afonno yeti wonpo ado monogwo emai nemeset ataiti eti enweni royen keta tangiko ufogu to mbombet seta kwaibo etude metong kenye kaga ayogita ke yasko kaiso aben uforo nkori menti mkpo arodi nkoko karabak mi ku fogo to menti abasenya ikpeyon enomme nka mbre boroboro ke setemi royen kembuba umegowo anye soko adi iswa mfen ke frankpo ayado kifuro yekemem komisona ufogutum aine ke setemi ataifiok anubum anuaga ke tangami idaga ke soboke yemmon edage no nsonsi owo ke nka aboritake ke setemi yaikombomi mfonfon
Menka mbre boroboro mi enyemme arikene mbre politike ke iswa 2027 nyong siowo ammo eyemme rira kerem. Ufogutum INEC enyemme arina mutumummo mfonfon yemme sion nka mbre boroboro adikan boke ndutum umegewo akronen ke steremi. Monowo ke mension nka mbre boroboro emaeno mension ntumsan ammo.
Ukangin mi beri wo utrembon ngpon tapengin ida mi so songa ke mkwang tomin kire basenya e peyon tumtie